Stay tuned for this. It is going to just knock your socks off.
Right.
Tell me that doesn't look like a true natural opal.
It does, absolutely. Can't tell the difference.
Incredible.
Well, that's what Diamonique is so good at, is really simulating not just diamonds, but opals or sapphires or emeralds or rubies. These are beautiful bracelets, tennis bracelets, that look like sapphires and diamonds, that look like emeralds and diamonds, that looks like ruby and diamonds, but it's all done in Diamonique. It is also done in genuine sterling silver. We've put it on 5 monthly payments of $22 a month, and we have 3 sizes. We have the 6 3/4, 7 1/4, or the 8-inch. You can see the difference in the lengths, in the sizes. But you have 3 colors to choose from, whether you want the sapphire blue, the emerald green, or the ruby red. Rubies are the most limited, so if you want the rubies, let us know. I also want you to know there are earrings to match. Look at how beautiful those are. The earrings are priced at $64 or 4 monthly payments of only $16 a month for those. So whether you want the emeralds, sapphires, or rubies in the sterling, definitely let us know. Let's talk about this. You know, I've seen other cubic zirconia out there that supposedly simulate sapphires, rubies, and emeralds. And in all essence, I feel like the color just doesn't make it. When Diamonique does it, it is really like the finest quality of rubies or emeralds or sapphires, right?
I have to agree. And our buyers, we have such an incredible buying team who is so insistent upon giving you that perfect color for the gemstone. If it does not live up to the standards of what an emerald or a ruby or a sapphire should look like in its finest form, we won't do it for you. We insist upon bringing you the best color, the best saturation. So if you were searching for emeralds, rubies, or sapphires, or better yet, Mary Beth, I bet a lot of our Diamonique gals out there have some beautiful, genuine rubies, emerald, sapphire rings in their jewelry box already. But do you have a bracelet?
And how much would a bracelet cost in the genuine stones? Oh, you know, bracelets are so expensive. So look at this. I also wanted to mention the simulated emerald. That would be the May birthstone, in case you want to buy this as a gift. The rubies are for July, and the sapphires are for September.
That's right.
And look at the blue in the sapphire, because a lot of times simulated sapphires, actually a lot of times the real sapphires, are so dark they look black.
That's
not these.
Now, sapphires, you're so right, they range in color. Nowadays, very difficult to find that sort of Ceylon blue sapphire color, that cornflower blue that you're seeing here. We do see often that midnight sapphire look, which is what we've gone to in the world of gemstones, because that is what is readily available. When it comes to Diamonique, we're able to give you the epitome of the best color in that gemstone. We just simply do it in a simulated form. And to be honest with you, Mary Beth, if no one's going to tell the difference, I prefer to choose this color.
Right. Exactly. This is a better color than most real ones, and it's $110 instead of $1,000 and something, you know, or whatever. Especially if it was diamonds in there, that would be several $1,000s. How about getting it home for 5 monthly payments on a credit card of $22 and seeing how you like it? You have your 30-day return policy, and it locks 3 times.
It does.
Because listen to the carat weight. If you get the 6 3/4 inch length, you're getting 5.5 carats total amount of gemstone and the Diamonique. The 7 1/4 inch totals 5.9 carats, and the 8-inch length is 6.5 carats total, with both the simulated gemstone and the simulated diamond. And so we're talking some, you know, substantial pieces. However, they also don't look so large that they're not believable. This can so be the real thing and look just like it.
It truly could, because it has that smaller scale, enough to get the color notice, but it isn't over the top. I really hope that if you have that ruby, emerald, sapphire ring that was passed down within the family, that you think about completing the set, if you will.
That would be wonderful. With a bracelet.
And the earrings.
And earrings too, that's right. 6 3/4, 7 1/4, or 8 inches, your choice. And then we have the simulated sapphires with Diamonique, the simulated emeralds with Diamonique, or the simulated ruby rubies with Diamonique. If you want and these are $110. That may sound like a lot. It is not. I mean, these are chocked full. Like I said, they're 5.5 to 6.5 carats worth of Diamonique. And then we have the earrings, which are actually $64, or 4 monthly payments of only $16 a month to be able to get them. And those, in fact, are about 5/8 of an inch in diameter, 1.4 carats total weight on the pair of earrings. So we're giving you something that I think is just great. If you want to give it as a gift, why not? Or treat yourself to all 3 colors since it's on Easy Pay. And then that way you've got colors no matter what you're wearing.
I like options.
We do have some beautiful stud earrings that are coming up at a great price. Now, I want